So this morning I drove around and checked the price of a 12-pack of Pepsi at 3 different places. At an independent grocery store in Columbus, Ohio, it was $11.99. At the Kroger by my house, it was $10.99. Then at the closest Walmart, it was $7.28.
You're doing real journalism out there. You're out there tracking down the prices. I love
Yeah.
that.
IOSR just successfully sued to unseal the FTC's 2024 complaint about PepsiCo's alleged price discrimination with Walmart. What does the complaint tell us about the story of 3 different prices for Pepsi? Why can't we just say Walmart has low prices on Pepsi and that's good for consumers?
The FTC looked at a bunch of internal Pepsi emails and communications. The executives at Pepsi would talk about Walmart's prices as our prices, as if this is all one big company, Pepsi and Walmart holding hands skipping through a field, right? But Pepsi became this retail price cop, where it kept an eye on the price of Pepsi products at every other retailer other than Walmart. Big rivals like Target, small mom and pop shops, regional chains, everywhere it could keep an eye on it, it did. And where it found that Pepsi prices in those other stores were getting low enough to really compete with Walmart, with all of the discounts and all of the other things that it was giving Walmart, it took action against those other stores. What does that look like? It reduced their deals, it reduced the discounts they were giving these other retailers. It even increased their wholesale prices, started to kind of ratchet it up more and more every year, so that the price of Pepsi products at every other store that wasn't a Walmart were artificially higher for the consumer than they would have been if there was actual competition between Walmart and these stores. These stores wanted to push the prices down, but Pepsi simply wouldn't let them by charging them more. That's how this conspiracy unfolded. And that's why enforcing the Robinson-Patman Act is not just good for competition, it's good for consumers because it actually creates the environment, the competitive environment that leads to low food prices. And that's what we're after.